What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka Coach Key, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. So today's video, as you can tell by the title of this video, is episode 3 of my new Sunday series called Dinner on a Budget, where I show you very tasty, easy, and most importantly, budget-friendly dinner recipes so that you can have some dinner ideas that will keep your pockets full, okay? So today's video, I'm going to be showing you all a recipe that is like a favorite in my household, and it's actually one of the cheapest recipes there is, and you guys will see once I show you the ingredient list. It's super short, to the point, and if you cannot tell by now, I do like a lot of pastas, but for the most part, the pastas that I do cook are not very heavy whatsoever. There are a couple that can get heavy at times, but today's video will not be that. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you the ingredient list. As always, if you need the full ingredient list as well as the full written out instructions for this recipe, you can find that in the blog post, and the blog post link is down in the description box. So for this recipe, you're going to need 12 ounces of bow ties. You're going to need 12 ounces of frozen broccoli. You're going to need a pound of ground turkey, or you can do ground beef, but I prefer this recipe with ground turkey, and it's actually 1.25 pounds, which is fine. You're also going to need some crushed red peppers. Don't worry, this recipe is not very spicy like the last one that I did in episode 2. You're going to need some extra virgin olive oil, some Parmesan cheese, and then you're also going to either need garlic cloves, 2 garlic cloves, or you're just going to go ahead and use minced garlic. Now, as I stated, this recipe is very easy, so the only thing you want to do first, of course, is go ahead and boil your water for your pasta, and then you're also going to go ahead and brown your meat. So I would rather, if I were you, go ahead and brown the meat a little bit towards the end of the pasta boiling so that everything will be really, really hot. So the pasta is almost done. So now you want to go ahead and take your broccoli. If I can open it. So go ahead and take your broccoli and pour it into your pasta. You want to go ahead and cook that for about 2 minutes or so, just to make sure that it's boiling and it gets hot and it cooks thoroughly. And in the meantime, now that this is almost done, you can go ahead and start to brown your meat. So in this recipe, you do want to but you want to season your meat pretty well, because this pasta will not have any sauce to it, not a red sauce, a white sauce, anything. So you do want your meat to be seasoned well, because all of the flavor of this pasta will actually come from the meat. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more seasoning to this. And I'm going to add a little bit more of the rib rub. I told you guys before, I use the rib rub on like non-rib stuff. I just love it so much. And then I'm going to add some more Grill Mate Smokehouse Maple. This is like one of my favorites as well. And that should be enough. And the pasta's still cooking with the broccoli, and I'm just going to go ahead and finish browning the meat. Now the meat is almost done cooking, so I'm going to go ahead and add in the ½ teaspoon of crushed red peppers. And I'm going to do a whole teaspoon. Y'all know how I am. It won't be too, actually no, I'm going to go ahead and do a half. I'll do a half. And then you go ahead and add your 2 cloves of garlic. And I did 4 tablespoons of minced garlic. All right, y'all, so my bad. My actual camera just died on me again. So I'm going to record the rest of this with my phone. So the meat is done being browned. So I went ahead and drained out all of the water from the pasta and the broccoli. Now here's the thing. I went ahead and I always do this. I don't even know why I told you to only do it for a couple minutes, but I went ahead and cooked the broccoli in the pasta with the boiling water until the meat was done browning. So at this point, all you are going to do is go ahead and add your meat to the pasta. And after you have done that, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Gonna go ahead and toss the pasta. And this is literally it. This is my favorite pasta that I cook because it's very quick to do. It doesn't take a lot of steps. I like the fact that it's a pretty light pasta because there is no sauce. It's very flavorful as long as you season your meat very well. And that's pretty much it. I go ahead and serve this with garlic bread. And if you want, you can put some grated Parmesan on top of it when you do serve it. I usually don't for myself, but some people that eat this pasta, when I cook it, they do put Parmesan cheese on it. So it's really just all up to you. But as always, stay tuned. And after this, what you're going to see is the breakdown of the ingredients, how much the ingredients cost altogether, and how much it is per serving. I mean, judging by the very beginning of the video, you guys know that the cost per serving is going to be extremely low because there aren't very many ingredients. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.
All right, y'all, so y'all know the deal. Here is the breakdown of the ingredients and how much it costs per serving. As you guys can see, the ingredient list is very, very short. So with 12 ounces of the bow tie pasta, that's 3/4 of a dollar box, that's 75 cents. Then you have the frozen broccoli and the ground turkey. This all comes up to a $6.05 meal. I can always get 4 servings. Really, sometimes I can get 5 servings out of it. But with 4 servings, that breaks down to $1.51 per serving. The cool thing is I do always serve this with frozen garlic bread. And I basically divide the garlic bread into 4. There are some times where I make my own garlic bread. It just kind of depends on whether I forgot to buy some from the store or not. But even if you add the garlic bread to everything, it comes out to $8.73. You divide that by 4, and that comes down to $2.18 per serving. So this is a very, very cheap meal, and it is my absolute favorite. Very flavorful, very light, will not have you all bloated and stuff. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. Feel free to try this recipe out for yourself and leave down in the comment section down below how it turned out for you. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.